In the year 1929, Indian National Congress meeting that was conducted there in Lahore. This Lahore session that was headed by Jawaharlal Nehru only. The main motto of this Indian National Congress meeting, so that is Purna Swaraj we are calling. It is called what in the sense? It is called Purna Swaraj. Purna Swaraj. Complete independence should be guaranteed, like that they demanded. First time this Jawaharlal Nehru became leader of Indian National Congress, like that one of the incidents that took place in the year 1929 is INC Lahore session headed by this Jawaharlal Nehru. 1929 only, the 7 visionary leaders, Bhagat Singh and Batukeshwar Dutt. In the same year 1929, one is Bhagat Singh. This Bhagat Singh is one, and Batukeshwar Dutt. This Batukeshwar Dutt, they threw bombs in Delhi Parliament in the year 1928, and Bhagat Singh gave the slogan Inquilab Jindabad. That was slogan given by this Bhagat Singh only. Inquilab Jindabad slogan. Originally that was given by Muhammad Iqbal previously, but with this Bhagat Singh only it became very popular. So like that they threw bombs in Delhi Parliament. This is also one of the crimes committed by these leaders. So like this it went on. After that, in the same year 1929 only, one of the organizations came into force was in the year 1929 Khudai Khidmat Gars organization. This is called Khudai Khidmat Gars, or this is also called Red Shirts we are calling. This organization came into force in the year 1929 only. Khudai Khidmat Gars we are calling 1929 only. This organization that came into force. Khudai Khidmat Gars we are calling this organization that was started by Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. This Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan only. So this started this one. Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan is called, Frontier Gandhi. He is called Frontier Gandhi we are calling. And already you know that, so this Bharat Ratna that is awarded out of India only to 2 persons. One is Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, one is Nelson Mandela. Like that, this Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, he started this organization Khudai Khidmat Gars. They are ready to do any activity or take any activity against the British. That was started in the year 1929. Like that, all these important issues happened in the year 1929 only. After that, if you see, in the year 1930, one of the important issues took place is Salt Satyagraha, that is started by Mahatma Gandhi we are calling. Salt Satyagraha 1930, that is on March 12th to April 6th, they wanted to continue this Salt Satyagraha we are calling. Salt Satyagraha, that's one of the important movements started by this Mahatma Gandhi. This Salt Satyagraha is called, so Dandi March. It is called what in the sense? It is called Dandi March. Otherwise it is also called Civil Disobedience Movement we are calling. CDM. Civil Disobedience Movement, like that we can call this one. This Dandi March is also called Napoleon March by Subhash Chandra Bose. It is called Napoleon March. Napoleon March by whom in the sense? It is by Subhash Chandra Bose only, called this one as Napoleon March. So like that, anyhow, so it was started on 30th March, this 1930 March 12th, and continued till April, so 6th only, April 6th it continued. It is called Salt Satyagraha, or it is called Dandi March, or it is also called Civil Disobedience Movement. Mahatma Gandhi started this Salt Satyagraha from Sabarmati Ashram only. It was started from this Sabarmati Ashram. From Sabarmati Ashram by this Gandhi. They wanted to move up to Dandi. This Dandi, that is a seashore village located in Gujarat. From Sabarmati to this Dandi, the distance is 240 miles that existed. They wanted to cover this distance in 24 days. In 24 days, they wanted to cover this distance. Mahatma Gandhi started this Salt Satyagraha with 78 followers only. With these 78 followers, Gandhi started this movement. So meanwhile what happened? Everywhere people coming and approaching Gandhi, and they are walking with Gandhi. Like that, within few days what happened? The strength of this Salt Satyagraha is came to 1 lakh. So this it was completely astonished the British. So 1 lakh strength has come to reach, and at the same time Lord Irwin was a viceroy during that time. He said that 1 lakh people can do anything against the British. That's why better to arrest these salt satyagrahis like that. He passed orders. With this what happened? Mahatma Gandhi, he was arrested. First this Gandhi was arrested and Mahatma Gandhi was sent to Yerawada Jail, Pune, Venu. So Yerawada Jail located there in Pune. Gandhi was arrested and sent to Yerawada Jail, and at the same time 90,000 people they were arrested in this incident. All the jails they were completely filled, and even they took houses for rent, and in the houses also they put these salt satyagrahis. And after the arrest of this Mahatma Gandhi, this salt satyagraha that is continued by Sarojini Naidu and other leaders. Sarojini Naidu, one of the leaders, this Sarojini Naidu and other leaders, Sarojini Naidu and other leaders only completed this salt satyagraha after the arrest of Gandhi. But later Mahatma Gandhi was released, and Mahatma Gandhi also reached this Dandi village, and he also participated in this. Like this, salt satyagraha became one of the important things. Salt satyagraha that continued. So in many areas, in seashore areas almost, even it continued in the Tamil Nadu region, Andhra region, and at the same time Orissa, Gujarat, in many places salt satyagraha that was continued by people during that time. Like this, one of the important movements started by this Gandhi is salt satyagraha, otherwise it is called civil disobedience movement also. In this connection, people were enlightened against the British, we can say. And in the year 1930, 1931, 1932, 1930, 1931 and in the year 1932, so 3 years we can see. In the year 1930, that is first round table conference. This first round table conference we can say, first round table conference, and this one is second round table conference that was held, and this one is third round table conference that was held. So all these round table conferences, they were held in London only. All these conferences held in London, and these conferences they were headed by British Prime Minister Ramsay MacDonald. Ramsay MacDonald, he became chairperson for all these 3 roundtable conferences. Main motto of roundtable conferences was to discuss this Simon Commission's report. That is one of the main mottos. They want to discuss this Simon Commission's report. The Simon Commission's report, they wanted to have discussion. That is one of the important things. And Indians demanded provincial autonomy. Indians demanded this provincial autonomy to the states. That is also one of the things they wanted to demand the British. But what happened in the sense, this Simon Commission's report, the Indians did not accept, because nobody was an Indian in that Simon Commission's report. Why should we accept like that? They decided and they rejected Simon Commission's report. Naturally, this provincial autonomy that was rejected by the British. Like that, all these 3 roundtable conferences, even though they were held in London, there at James Palace, but all these were completely failed to bring any result. They were completely failed. But all these 3 roundtable conferences, they were attended by Indian Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar attended all these roundtable conferences we can say, and Mahatma Gandhi and others, Gandhi followers attended second roundtable conference, so they attended, but this one is also failed. So like that, all these important issues they took place, but roundtable conferences did not bring any result. At the same time, they were all failed. Okay, so like this, one of the important issues took place in 1930, that is first round table, 1931 second round table, 1932 third round table conferences. They were held in London, James Palace only. And after that, if you see, in the year 1931, Gandhi-Irwin Pact that took place between Mahatma Gandhi and Lord Irwin. This Gandhi-Irwin Pact we are calling, this Gandhi-Irwin Pact that took place. Mahatma Gandhi demanded Irwin to reduce the land tax, so at the same time to release all political offenders, So like that. So demands were made by Gandhi to this Irwin. But Irwin asked Gandhi to attend second round table conference. He asked Gandhi to attend this second round table conference like that. So Mahatma Gandhi, Irwin asked Gandhi like that. So this Gandhi-Irwin Pact that took place in which year? In the sense in the year 1931 only, this Gandhi-Irwin Pact that took place. So after that, if you see, in the year 1931 only, what happened in the sense is, so 1931, that is March 23rd, what happened in the sense, revolutionary leaders, this Bhagat Singh, one of the important leaders was this Bhagat Singh, that is one, and at the same time followers Rajaguru, this Rajaguru and Sukadev, Rajaguru, Sukadev, all these were hanged there in Lahore, that is March 23rd, 1931 only. These are the two offences set against this one. One is killing of Sanders, one is throwing bombs in Delhi Parliament. So these two are the offences imposed or set against these leaders. One is Bhagat Singh, one is Rajaguru, and one is Sukadev, like that. Anyhow, all these leaders, they were hanged like that. In the year 1931, this is also one incident, so that took place. So like that, 1931, one incident is Gandhi-Irwin Pact, one incident is this one that happened during this time. In the year 1932, if we see, in the year 1932, communal award that was passed. Communal award we are calling. This communal award that was passed by British Prime Minister Ramsay MacDonald. It's passed by Ramsay MacDonald only passed this one. Communal award indicates what? In the sense, on community basis or caste basis, constituencies can be established in India like that. This Ramsay MacDonald said. That is called communal award. But it is rejected by Mahatma Gandhi but accepted by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Anyhow, this communal award was not implemented in India. That happened in the year 1932. In the same year 1932, what happened? Pune Pact that was concluded. This Pune Pact we are calling. This was concluded between Mahatma Gandhi and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. It is in between this Gandhi and Ambedkar only, this meeting that was held, we can say, Gandhi and Ambedkar. Meeting between Gandhi and Ambedkar that was organized by two leaders. One is Madan Mohan Malaviya. Madan Mohan. This Madan Mohan Malaviya is one of the leaders, and at the same time Tej Bahadur Sapru. This Tej Bahadur Sapru is also one of the leaders. These two leaders only organized meeting between this Mahatma Gandhi and at the same time Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. But this Ambedkar asked Gandhi what? In the sense, separate electorates or constituencies should be created for this Dalit community people where this untouchability can be avoided. So like that he asked this Gandhi. Gandhi said that if we go on allotting or creating separate electorates or constituencies, definitely so it leads to casteism only, and nationalism, nationality will not be developed. That is not good idea like that. Mahatma Gandhi rejected the idea of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar completely. So like that here, so Pune Pact that is completely failed. It took place between this Mahatma Gandhi and Ambedkar. With this, what happened in the year 1932 only, Ambedkar wanted to do something for Dalit community people, and in the year 1932 he started Depressed Classes Association. This Depressed Classes Association that was started by this Mahatma Gandhi, this Dr. B.R. Ambedkar only. Depressed Classes Association that was started by this Ambedkar only. Like that he wanted to uplift Dalit community people. So that took place in the year 1932 only. After that, if we see, in the year 1935, Government of India Act was passed. In the year 1935, it is called Government of India Act we are calling. So this Government of India Act that came into force in the year 1935. It is called Magna Carta of Indian Constitution. It is called how? In the sense, it is called Magna Carta of Indian Constitution, like that we can say, because it's a big source. 70% of things are taken from this 1935 Act only. to Indian constitution, you know. Some 30% are borrowed from the different constitutions, but maximum extent they are all taken from, 70% of things are taken from this 1935 Act only. Hence it is called Magna Carta of Indian Constitution we are calling. So like that 1935 Act that was passed in the year 1935, and according to this 1935 Act only, this Burma, today we are calling this Burma as Myanmar, this Burma that is completely separated from India. This Burma that is separated from India, that's one of the incidents. And in the year 1935 only, Reserve Bank of India that came into force in 1935 only, this came into force, and it was nationalized in the year 1949. Reserve Bank of India, that is called Bankers Bank, you know very well. So like that, Reserve Bank of India that also came into force according to this 1935 Act only. After that, if we see, so this federal court was also established according to this one. Federal court we are calling, this federal court also came into force according to this one. After independence, this federal court only became Supreme Court of India. It only became Supreme Court of India we are calling. Like that, many important incidents they took place with this 1935 Government of India Act. And central list or state list we are calling, union list you can say. This union list we can say, and state list we can say. Union list and state list they also came into force according to this one only. Like that, 1935 Act became one of the important acts. Provincial autonomy that was guaranteed according to this one. Autonomous powers are guaranteed to these states according to this one. Central list came into force, state list. Central government will exercise all powers in the central list or union list, and state government will exercise power on state list. Like this, one of the important acts came into force was 1935 Act. 70% of things are taken from this only, but remaining 30% are borrowed from different constitutions, you know very well. So like what things are borrowed to Indian constitutions, you know already. So this, suppose fundamental rights. Fundamental rights are taken from American Constitution. Fundamental duties are taken from Russian Constitution. Independent judiciary that also taken from American Constitution. Rule of law that is taken from British Constitution. Our parliamentary system, bicameral setup, all these are taken from Britain Constitution only. Directive principles of state policy, they are taken from Irish Constitution. Emergency powers are taken from Germany. Amendment to the Constitution, South Africa. Like that, you know already, many things are taken from different constitutions, but 70% of things they are taken from this Government of India Act. Hence we are calling this one as Magna Carta of Indian Constitution. Thank you.